drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch, tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down, now check. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch, tell them run it up. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady. I wake up, flex, thumb down, now check. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch, tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down, now check. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch, tell them run it up. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to Europe. I call up Nigeria, come through in a hurry. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself, they getting buried. Dance with the devil, used to love playing those games. Made some bad decisions that brought my mama pain. I made a promise to her, swore that I would change. I'm on the come up, bet I live up to my name. I wake up, flex, thumb down, now check. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch, tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down, now check. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch, tell them run it up. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. It's only 8 AM. I won't do it for the gram. I know I'm a man. I'm my 2020, whoa, whoa. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 AM. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged off. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Pressure on me daily, got the family on my back. Dreams are getting bigger, put the city on my map. Rolled inside my palm, but I'll try not to get attached. Moment that is here, could be over just like that. Fast car, no NASCAR. I was never working hard, I guess I'm mad smart. Top speed like a rocket, it was blast off. 6 figures from my couch without a mask on. Waited for my cycle like a laundry mat. Going to the moon, it's on top and that. 2 straight years of dropping back to back. Epidemic jumping like an acrobat. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, Every day I wake up, I'ma send it.
Good morning all. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is good. Hope you all had a good day, and let's get it, man. London session today is Thursday, 2060, almost coming towards the end of the month and start of Q4. Damn. If whoever's made it this far, shout out to you, man. You are grinding here and success will come. So let's have a look what we got going on. Make sure all systems go as usual. All cameras look good here. And let's have a look at the analysis. Maybe I need to sneeze before the analysis. We'll see about that. Pending confirmation. But as you can see, I have clean charts. I have switched back to Owanda. Yesterday was too much manipulations in the chart. FXCM made me miss a trade on GU and then made me on gold, right? You saw them adjust. Did you guys see my Instagram story? We'll talk about that later, but I adjusted to a new chart here. I'm done with FXCM. I'm done. So now I'm gonna mark up on this. So the way you guys will see our markup. So we're gonna do fresh markup here. Start off with the calendar. Today is gonna be Thursday here. So Thursday we do have a bit of USD news a little bit later, and Powell speaking today. So Powell speaking today. He's basically gonna just reiterate, that we reduce interest rates, etc., and how things are going with that, and what he expects. Maybe give signals into how many more rate cuts to expect, which can impact gold, right? Obviously, the more rate cuts that we have, the more bullish it will be for gold. In terms of London session, nothing much, except if you're trading the Swiss franc here, you have a little bit at 11:30 and 12 p.m. my time, which is about 30 minutes after London Open and an hour after London Open. So those are the two times. Now, if we go ahead and do the analysis here, start off on GJ as always. Start off on a daily time frame. I want to mark from weekly because I'm doing fresh markup here. Fresh markup for me. I'm gonna have a look here. So let me go ahead and start my fresh markup. Here's DR. So we didn't close above the daily resistance. Quite annoying. For continuation would be great, but we are trading above it now. 4-hour resistance we wouldn't have closed above as well. This is a zone we do have to close above for continuation here. Let's put this as 4-hour resistance. So bullish session today. Previous daily closing bullish, previous 4-hour closing bullish. Would have been amazing to see this 4-hour close above here, give us breakout confirmation. We don't have that yet, although structure is very bullish, right? So maybe this next 4-hour can be the breakout confirmation. So moving down onto 1 hour, let's see where our resistance is. It's all good here. 30-minute, I believe, is a little bit higher if I remember correctly. Yeah, there it is. So need to watch that. See what we have above here. Let's see. Come on. Damn. Let's go on 4-hour. Should be clean. Should be clean. A little bit of resistance here as well. And 15 should be higher. So it's just a 30. So that's our zones. Let's go back to current price action, see what we're looking at. So that's what we tapped yesterday, is that 30-minute resistance, right? Tapped that 30-minute resistance yesterday. Current 30-minute resistance is sitting there. So what we're looking like is potential here. Potential for buys above here. Since we tapped the 30-minute, I feel we could get a wick fill. Yeah, so potentially buys above this 30-minute are going to make sense. Look for that continuation. We have quite a bit of room here. 21 pips. So maybe breakout buys here. Let's see what 1 hour is saying. Remember, there's no resistance here on 1 hour, right? 1 hour is clean. So 1 hour essentially has breakout. So if this 1 hour candle can close above, we can rely on that to continue. Wouldn't mind seeing some structure. Nevertheless, we do need a close above this structure point right here. We do need a close above that. Key level is hovering here, so let's go ahead and put a key level line. Style purple dotted. All right, 0.5, perfect. Let's go clone this. Let's move this to 93, and let's go ahead and put, yeah, that's fine for now, 2 key levels. So that's my markup here for a GJ, fresh markup using a Wanda charts. Let's go ahead and go for GU here as well. Let that load up, boom. So wow, what a dump we had yesterday. And nice move down. We got 1 hour there. Yeah, it's already marked. It should be marked, I think. 615. 461. Yeah, that's a little bit higher. I'm looking at the 30-minute before the 1 hour. What's this you said? 461. Do we actually have a 1 hour there? Let's have a look. Let's see. An old 1 hour. Let's see. 1 hour. 461. Nope. 600. I have a 1 hour. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Pretty clean, man. Are you sure it's a 1 hour? Double check, double check. I don't see it. So yeah, let's have a look at GU here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have this. I changed my charts to a Wanda. I'm not using FXCM anymore. It's cost me too much. It's making us miss trades. I've changed all of that. It's probably because of FXCM. I don't trust FXCM anymore. This is after all yesterday. So let's have a look at a Wanda. And not a Wanda, sorry. Let's have a look at GU here. So GU closing bearish here. Right? GU closing bearish. Daily support here. So bearish daily candle, we have a daily resistance up here, and bias is mixed today, I would assume. 4 hour candle should have closed bullish by now. Yeah, so we have 3 4 hour candles closing bullish. Did this close above here? Didn't close above this previous, so this is a previous 4 hour here. Let's go ahead and mark that. So we didn't close above this, but we are working our way. We are working our way above that. So mixed bias today, can look for both buys and sells here. Does look like we want to push up to some resistance levels here. Our resistance levels would be around this zone here. See how 15 looks. Yeah, I'd say about this level here. It's 15-minute resistance. So we just closed above that right now. So either pullbacks to continue up would be quite juicy here. And a 1 hour close above would be warranted. There's been no 1 hour pullbacks, which is a problem. Normally you want 1 hour pullbacks to continue. So yeah, I would prefer to have that. I'd prefer to have 1 hour pullbacks. 133,500 you consider key level? Yes, that would be a key level for sure. I just haven't added any key levels because I'm new charts. So we can add that as well. But yeah, that would be a key level. Perfect. So yeah, either pullbacks or maybe trying to get above here. Let's see. I just need some structure. Yeah, so let's see the 1 hour close here. If it can give me some sort of setup 3 here, guys, this will look good. This will look good. And yeah, you know, this is what I'd be waiting for. So let's go ahead now and work on gold here. See our gold markup. So gold yesterday in New York session, heavy manipulation in New York session. Some of the heaviest manipulation I've seen in a while. Just really trying to break through the highs, but failed many times, maybe 4 or 5 times before just dumping to the bottom of the range, getting sellers involved, pumping back up again, and now continuing to work on that pump. So if we look at daily time frame, closed doji, not much information from that. 4 hour time frame here. Can see the structural point. We did close above this 4 hour resistance, I think. No, we didn't close above it just yet. We're close to working close to closing above it, but didn't manage. So we'll mark this 4 hour. 4 hour. Now it's not as important because it got crossed by multiple wicks here. So previous daily doji, not really much. 4 hour candles bullish, so more of a bullish bias here, but kind of messy in here, man. Not gonna lie, it's kind of getting messy in here. It's kind of getting messy. Starting to see a little bit more inconsistency in this chart. I think there's more opportunity on GJ and GU today in terms of pairs. I'm more interested in that, especially as we approach this resistance here. I'd prefer to see some more cleaner price action on gold here. This is a little bit messy for me. This is a little bit messy. So let's let this develop, and then we can look what to take here. We can look what to take and how we're going to execute on that. So that's something I'm going to look for here, and we see how that goes. So that's going to be the plan. That's going to be the plan, and we'll take it from there. We'll take it from there. So let's see how price develops. I hope you guys enjoyed the analysis and plan. And yeah, look at oil dump. I did get my notification here on oil. I don't know why it didn't show, but I did get a notification on oil. Had an alert on oil. Yeah, it's dumping big back into this zone. Let's see the reaction from this zone. Important zone right now. Did see that, did see that. Maybe it wants to test a little bit lower. We'll have to see the reaction here. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the analysis, do the YouTube business, leave a like. Have a look at this on UJ, closed above previous. What's bias is bullish, previous daily bullish, previous 4 hour bullish. There's no resistance it tapped, right, with that wick. Just key level. Yeah, that does make sense. Does that stop loss have 5-minute structure inside of it? Can look at it myself. UJ. All right, 4 hour is at this resistance, so you have to consider this. But we're above it now, so it doesn't matter, yes. 5-minute, no structure. So I'll probably run stops below a 5-minute structure instead of 15-minute low. That would be the difference I do. Just in case, right? You want something to protect. It could just liquidity grab and be game over. 1 hour resistance obviously going to be a contention zone. So yeah, let's have a look here. GBP USD working on that pullback. You still trade with candle smooth on, Claudio? So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the analysis, I appreciate you guys showing up to the stream. How much of us in here? 280 of us in here, nice and early, got the plan. And yeah, thanks for sitting with me during that breakdown, because I had to remark up my charts as I changed back to a wanda. I changed back change back to a wanda. I'm gonna just deal with the gaps. Make sure you leave a like on the stream, get the likes up to 150. I would appreciate that. Hey Harry, FXCM went under 20 something years ago, taking traders money with them, shady business with that outfit. Well, I don't trade on them, I just used it for their charts, right? I just used it for their charts, right? That's the only thing I did, is use it for their charts. So doesn't really matter for me. So, but the charts were highly... Have you guys checked out my Instagram story? Check out my Instagram story. I showed yesterday how they manipulated. We were lucky yesterday. We were lucky yesterday that we did not get stopped out. And luckily I read price action and thought to come out. Because go check my Instagram story. I just posted in chat. Very, very important story yesterday. This gold wick here yesterday on yesterday's Instagram. There was a wick here that tapped, see this 15 minute? When we were trading live, this never tapped this zone. This never tapped this zone. But when later the charts refreshed and suddenly they made it tap this zone. Such BS. And this was our take profit one. and our break-even zone. So either we would have got take profit 1. Second thing is, right, is that on GU there was a close below on Owanda, close below on my broker, but no close below on FXCM, and then we didn't get to take GU trade. So that's costing me money. So I have to make an adjustment. Did candles get smooth on Owanda, or did we have to smooth it? No, luckily one of our members in the exclusive group created a method to smooth the candles. So I have smooth candles. The only thing is that it slightly lags, but I can get used to that. But no, you have to smooth it. You can also enable key level with it. Yeah, I'm just a bit too old-fashioned. Give me some time. Forex.com looks like it has pretty clean charts currently. Yeah, I'd have to experiment. It's just Owanda has been tried and tested. It's always been the chart I've used in my trading journey. So yeah, let's see. Nice little pullback on GU. It's kind of what we want. Pullbacks to continue. Owanda has gaps. How do you deal with that? You just have to kind of, I mean, I rather have gaps than have fishy price action, right? Yesterday, we almost lost a trade because of the price action, and then we missed a trade because of the freaking candle not closing below on FXCM when that's what we're using to analyze. You know, so that's risky, man. Especially, I'm lucky yesterday, I made a decision to go break even. Look at this, guys. Look how crazy this is. Yesterday's stream, check this out. Can you see this wick did not tap the zone? Can you see that? How the wick did not tap the zone? Can everyone see that? Wick did not tap the zone, but I still went break even because I saw something I didn't like on lower time frame. Wick did not tap the zone. I still went break even. Go and look right now on FXCM charts. Look at the wick. All of a sudden now it tapped the zone suddenly. Like, come on, bro. Even same thing with GBP USD yesterday. Same thing with GBP USD. GBP USD yesterday closed below this zone on 30 minute. Clearly closed below, as you can see. But did not close below. I mean, didn't close below on 30 minute here. But on Owanda, look at yesterday. Pretty clear close below. Dude, I legit thought I was tweaking this morning. Right? That's bullshit, man. And this cost us the trade yesterday, because if we saw this close below, 30 minute close below, break of low, we're in. Break of low, we're in for sells. Right? Especially after that liquidity grab, stop loss above the highs. 8 pip stop loss, 8 pip, 9 pip target. It's a simple trade, man. It's a simple trade. It's a simple trade. But no, look at yesterday. Look at the candle here. Look at the difference of that 30 minute. Well, here's the 30 minute. Close right at support. So I don't know. I can't trust that. All right, very interesting. We didn't get this candle closing bearish. I would like to see this candle close bearish. Very lucky that you went break even. Yes. Yes. Luckily I noticed something, right? If I didn't notice something, then that's it. I would have been in drawdown. Hopefully by the time I was back in profit, we would have noticed again. Not luck, skill. Morning, Joe. Luck is Salan, you can ban him now. Poor guy, bro. What if I ban you? All good, Joe, man. Keep you updated. So who's in chat here? Who's on chat? Zane, we got Camo, Dean, Finn. Let's see, Mark in chat. Hunter, Sanjay, Dr. Pips. Dr. Pips always with us. Nice. Good morning to you all. Good morning. Bridget. Remember you proposed for me to be admin of the group? I don't remember that. There's probably a reason. There's probably a reason I didn't. We got Joshua, Ashish, Dudemont. Yeah, some familiar faces. Good. I see you guys in chat. One-hour candle closing here. Pretty strong 1 hour close. Any pullbacks in this next 1 hour open will give us opportunity towards upside. Harry, you're lazy today. Lazy? What do you mean lazy? I just ran a whole fresh analysis. How's that lazy? Fuck's sake, man. Harry, why don't you mark 5-minute range? Because then you start marking 1 minute range. It's not too important. I notice it's not too important. No need to get that much into, not detail, but that much into, you know, marking. Sometimes we can consider 5-minute ranges, yes, but it's not always going to be a factor. So one bearish candle here would be very, very nice. Nice 5-minute structure on GU. There is nice 5-minute structure. Didn't really close too much above, but there is. That's why it'd be perfect to have this candle close bearish, next one close above. Swiss news, not till a little bit later. You have time till Swiss news. Harry, thanks to your strategy, I passed the funded account tomorrow. Oh, nice. Funded account tomorrow, or you passed it already? Now I'm just waiting for KYC. I think you mean today. KYC verification. All right. Good luck, good luck. Still, US oil is going down. Yeah, because that's not going to affect it, man. Stop spamming chat. I'm probably not going to answer your question again because you spam chat. I got in a UJ earlier. It taught again how to manage fast, but I'm looking at it. It was a good move. Yeah, did you post that chart maybe? Where's that chart? Maybe in London session. See the plans here. GJ, deep pullbacks for continuation, break aboves, breakouts. All right. GU plan, looking for upside above this 1 hour here. Okay, I get that. So a little bit earlier. Now we're kind of right there. Gold plan, buys only. Yeah, I think the buys above here are, yeah, I think they did start to play out. Gold plan looking for buys above there. Yeah, most on the same plan. That's tough, a little bit tough zone on gold. Bro, tell us how you can smooth the chart. That comes because of an indicator one of our members made. GG at 4-hour resistance? Yes, it is. GH been upward trajectory on the last 10 days. What's your thoughts? It needs a good pullback to continue up. It doesn't have to. GJ likes to push these heavy trends. Right? It does like these heavy trends, GJ. Something it likes to do is work on these heavy trends. So it could still continue. Five-minute candles are closing well here on GU. Wish we could have like a one candle pullback would be great. A one candle pullback just to give us some sort of structure. Bro, GJ invites the sellers on the resistance so can give a sharp fall to the grab SL breakout. Isn't it possible? Yeah, if it breaks out, we can look for buys, right? Only a few $100 to pass my funded top step, almost at even on my other account. Let's go, man. Take it slow, easy. We'll win the race. Amazing. Recover that fast. Guys, let me know in YouTube chat. In YouTube chat, which thumbnail do we like? White or this dark one? Which one's better? Also Zoom chat. Let me know which one. Alright, we got two white, we have dark. Damn, this is too hard, too hard. We need to put maybe a vote. Okay, let's put a vote. We'll put a vote. Let's put a vote. Yeah, I'll put a vote now. All right, let's see. It's like 50-50, man. It's 50-50. Dark is not good for your feelings. Well, yellow is. I mean, YouTube itself is dark. The original? Well, we have to change up. Original, have to change up. It's very similar to the original, just fresher. New picture, something a little bit fresher. I need to improve my mindset. Suggest some advice. My advice to you would be to take one step at a time. Your mindset will be ruined by events that take place on the charts. Don't allow yourself emotional events by taking control of how long you spend at the charts and what actions you take at the chart. What's up, Playboy? How many degrees are now in Dubai? Are now 35. Probably now outside 35. Color doesn't matter for me. Content is what counts. Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely true. How do you avoid revenge trading? Should I call it today? I have a rule that I don't take more than 3 trades a day, regardless of the outcome. That's definitely going to stop you. Also, if I take 2 losses in a row, I call it a full day. That's it. All right, let's see the votes here. All right, the votes have come in and 100 votes we have. I think that's a pretty good. Put in your last votes right now, guys. 419 of us in here. Flashbang. All right. Votes are in. The score is dark. So we will continue with dark. That is the votes. Dark is the votes. Very good. Do we have to consider the 4-hour resistance on GG as there's so many wicks that's past it? Yeah, we still have to consider it since nothing has, nothing has happened. I think changing thumbnail if you are starting new chapter or year. I mean, no, it's good. No, it's good to just change. I want to change to this one just to make it stand out a little bit more. You can see the difference. Look at this. Yesterday, 4.2, 3.9, 3.7. Helped a little bit. Not really, to be honest, but it does help. I've used these thumbnails for so long. It's good to change it up. It will be the new norm, you know. It will be the new norm. Look how many streams, man, with that same thumbnail. So this is only a subtle change. It's not a massive change. This is a subtle change. Looks fresher. Would be better. The white, I think, is too much. Humans don't like change. Humans don't like change. But that is one thing you have to. That is one thing you have to do. That old picture was not it, bro. Yeah, exactly. I mean, this new picture is way cleaner, right? Way cleaner. I mean, this I took like, more than a year. It was just a quick selfie. This is more done professionally. Since dark wins, we can actually change the thumbnail right now. Since dark wins. Can I change it on the fly? Yeah, I can. Boom. Let's see if it worked. Let's go. Look at that, bro. I'm too fast. Here's the pullback we've been wanting. So this is why it pays off to be patient for that pullback. Now if we can create some sort of supports, can look for some upside. Give me a sec, guys. I'll go toilet, come back. Bro, I was muted that whole time. That sucks. But I was reading this. He said, "You're one of the best, bro. I've been watching you since June, unable to join live a lot because of school." And I said, "Thank you." And then I read this. "My problem is not strategy. I make around 2% per day. My problem is over trading. I get cocky and blow my account. And it's been going since the last 3 years." So it's not actually, your problem is not over trading. Your problem is risk management, because you shouldn't be able to blow an account with proper risk management. So inside of your risk management plan, there should be a trading limit, right? So you should have, for me personally, 3 trades per day. I call it a day. And also if I take 2 losses in a row, I call it a day. So I recommend you'll actually, because you actually don't make much, you don't make any money. The reason you don't make any money is because you're not able to maintain the money that you make or preserve it. Now that's a big part of trading is capital preservation, because without preserving capital, you're not going to grow capital. So realize that it's exactly what you have to do is work on your risk management part of your trading by looking at, hey, limit the amount you're taking trades, as well as look at setting hardcore rules that you don't break. Very, very important. Very, very important. Are you living in Dubai right now? Yes, I am. I am. Tip to remain consistent in trading and everyday life. That's a good question. Now, in order to, motivation is fake. You should just be driven to be the best version of yourself in all aspects of life. Remember that, having pressure, making things difficult is actually a very, very good thing. And remember, without things being difficult, there is no privileges. Right? You can't get privileges without having difficulties, right? So realize that in order to stay consistent, you have to build something called a routine. Routine will allow yourself to habitualize your movements in life, right? It will allow you to do things as habit to wake up and do tasks. You don't have to give extra effort. And I'll give you an example of that. How many people think about when they have to brush their teeth? Right? How many of you guys think about, oh, it's time to brush my teeth. I need to get up from where I am, go to the toilet, go and get the toothbrush and brush in a certain way. It's easy. There's no mental capacity. How many people think about something else while brushing their teeth? Let me ask you this. When you're brushing your teeth, how many people think of something else? Oh, I have to do this today. I need to work on this. I have this. Because you've habitualized brushing your teeth, right? You made it a habit that it's not taking any mental capacity. This exact same thing that has to be translated into doing something where you can maintain consistent in trading and everyday life is you have to make it habit. It's habit to wake up, do X. It's habit to do this. It's habit to mark up your charts. It's habit to, this is the difference. This is the difference. So that's how you stay consistent at something, is make it habit. See here if we can get a candle closing above. Now we have structure. Price should not need to break the structure in order if it wants to go up, right? So, yeah, I think close above here. Close above key level for continuation towards the upside. What's your prediction on GDP and FOMC? Where do you see the dollar direction? Maybe a bit more bearish dollar. Everything seems a little bit more dovish in the US. We need to see jobs data. Job data is going to be very important, as that was what it was that is what was holding back the US, was job data. Can you please look at my gold chart and tell me what went wrong? Since you said please, I'll make an exception and have a look at your chart. I'll make an exception today and have a look at your chart. See this guy's chart. Hopefully it's not some... Let's see. Are we ready, boys? Oh, okay, it's not. All right. Only worm on his chart, but it's okay. We'll allow him to have a worm. Took a buy there. So first mistake, I think buying at resistance is a little bit tough. Oh, where did you bought? Close above 30-minute resistance, not 1 hour yet. Okay, you took it there. Yeah, it just didn't break the high, bro. This is very... So let's read it first. Would have been able to break even here. Positives, bias was mixed. Price had a downside at bottom range, Asian range. Relatively choppy. Recent price action, 30 minutes safe for SL. Yeah, I agree with SL was very, very good. Setup made sense. Obviously, choppy. This zone here is not the best zone. So sending charts like this is very good. This is something that I do a lot and get a lot of people in the exclusive group to actually send me charts like this. So well done for doing this. Nice description. I think you have too many lines. For me, this is too many lines. I don't know what each line represents. Obviously, you have color code, so that's fine. But I can automatically see there's way too many lines, man. You have a line between 57.1 and 57.4. Like, who the fuck is trading between that? It's not even 10 pips, you know? Like, there's no even point of marking that. Give yourself clearer vision on the chart. Don't put too many lines. You need to break highs. We always wait for break of highs, top and bottom wicks. This is a time where breaking highs is going to cost you here, you know? So breaking highs, important. Otherwise, that's it, man. Overall idea was fine. Overall execution was fine. You know, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. Exactly, correct. So yeah. Goddamn, these 4,000 ELO bots is hard. I'm telling you, bro. You need to be locked in. I mean, you have to be locked in on that. Always aim quickly for the head. Your pre-aim needs to be on point so that there's no correction. So always when you're aiming at the wall before peaking, aim at the wall. And why is my camera off here? Aim at the wall, right? And when you peak, make sure that when you stop your peak, you only have to make a micro correction with the mouse. Group opens tomorrow, bro. It does. I'll be welcoming in 10 more people to the group. So yeah, it's going to be exciting, man. Haven't opened it in a long time, 1.5 months. So I've only, as I said, I let in one person per week. So it's only been five extra people in. So now we get at least 10 new faces, and let's see their achievements. People who have stayed in the group so far. It's been great success, man. Great success we've been seeing in the group. I'm very happy at the stage we came. Like, only people who have been here for a while would see their progression. It's been insane. Like, I remember when I started the group last year, it was very new and everyone was getting used to my strategy, you know? It was very, very cool, and people were like a little bit confused and just getting used to it, and people got used to it, improved on it. Then we worked on passing their funded account. They passed their funded account, then getting payouts. It's very cool. I've seen what happened to you and it's not nice. What happened? Yes, I need to perfect crosshair placement and pre-aim, otherwise I won't kill them. Exactly, you have to do that. Very, very important. You played defender, you tried defender. It's hard, defender. Dodge flash and stuff like this. Defender is good. Broker, I see. That's good. I do that warm up. Your strategy is free. Application is not free, but strategy, yeah, I show videos online, guys. I show videos online. Make sure to leave a subscribe and watch the videos online. Hopefully you guys, let me know if you guys enjoyed the most recent video we posted. I'm confused on your strategy. What are you confused about should be your question. Hey, I'm confused about X. What's the best way to preserve capital? Have a plan that has capital preservation in place, right? How to get funded account? Hard work, dedication, and being in the right place. You need to have someone who's going to help you with application of the concepts. That's how you're going to get funded. That's the only way I've seen people get funded, is if they apply the concepts. I'll tell you one thing. No one, all the people who's got funded with me, there's no one who got funded without learning application. Ask questions, work their way through different sources. It's impossible. You need to work on application. Super important. Where can I get on the wait list to the exclusive? You'll have to wait till tomorrow. Only till tomorrow, and then it's first come, first serve. First come, first serve. Patience and communicate with the group. Yes. I work 9 to 5 and limited time on my hands. Can I still join the exclusive group? I want to be a full-time trader one day. Yes, of course. Of course, you can. That is totally fine. We have plenty of people who do that. Remember, the exclusive group, everything is recorded. We have webinars. We have exclusive content. Check this out. So when you join the exclusive group, you get access to all of this content. All of this content you get access to. So if you're a beginner, you get all my fundamental videos. You get all of the advanced concepts, everything. So you get access to all of this, right? And then, of course, we have tons of webinars as well. I'm confused about key levels. Yeah, it's like 500 levels, flat levels, even numbers. Exclusive content, you know about it. Dr. Pips knows about it. He pays double. So yeah, what do you mean application is not free? Well, for someone to teach you how to apply the information, this is a problem. Many people online try to sell you a product of just giving you information. I don't need to do that. I'm here every day giving you information. You can have that. That's no problem. But application takes time because I need to personally cater that towards you. So that's going to take my personal time, and that's considered a service. And everyone who offers a service should be paid for that. Same way that we show up to the charts to be paid, right? We show up to the charts to be paid. It's how it works. Tips after passing a prop firm. You have to stay very disciplined. Don't rush to make a big payout. Just secure small payouts. I would say even a 1% payout for your first month will be a great achievement. And then slowly look to scale that. You've done the hard work. Now it's time to get paid for that hard work. Don't blow it before it actually happens, right? I think too many people pass a funded account and want to make a massive payout. I see that happen a lot, you know? And then they just end up never getting a payout. Remember, with funded accounts, you're always one step away from being back to zero. You're one step away from being back to zero. So don't let yourself go back to zero. If you make more to 7-10%, they might deny a payout. Yeah, that as well. There's another part of that. So if you secure small payouts, it's going to be really, it's very hard for them to deny small payouts, especially with the proper bigger firms. Although it still happens. So 15-minute didn't close above here. Do you like car talks? I do. Did you take any trades today looking for the close above? I don't understand why your exclusive group is close-ended. Because I don't want tons of random people. I don't need volume. I'm not charging an amount that's crazy. I want people in there. Listen, I spend a lot of time in that group. Everyone who is in that group will tell you. I created a community to have a network of traders around me where I can share ideas, bounce ideas, and not gonna have random people doing random shit to me. I don't want people coming in there being signal bots, causing me a headache. I want to be in a place where I can actually enjoy my time in there and trade with good individuals, right? And in order to get that, I need to keep it quite closed and tight-knit, you know? Potential setup 3 here forming, huh? Potential setup 3, quite a nice setup 3 on 30-minute. If we can get a 5-minute candle close above here, could be interesting for buys. Hello Harry, once I pay the 50 fee, would I be able to message you on Instagram regarding why I should be chosen for the select few you want to join? I would love to get in and learn more. You can do that anyways before. If you don't make it in, it will be first come, first serve. If you're on the wait list, then you'll be in anyways. When I open the group, there's no application. Once the group closes, then there is application. What should I search on YouTube to get your daily stream playlist? Type Lofi by Epidemic Sound. See how GJ is doing? Slowly pulling back here. Between the Lexus LC500 and Aston Martin DB11, which one you think is better? I think the Aston Martin is better in terms of looks, in terms of everything else. Reliability, not so much, but that's a different conversation. GJ sell below. We don't have mixed bias though. We don't have mixed bias. Previous 4-hour close bullish, previous daily close bullish. You were buying at 1-hour resistance. I didn't check if you have that marked up. I don't. This one here. Yeah. So if we can get a close above that would be good. EU buys, nice. So that's why even like a close above that, since it's previous one, this would be good if we got a close above that. I think just a 15 close above would be nice. When does your exclusive group close? It will open tomorrow and then first come first serve, 10 spots and then close. So I probably, since I haven't opened it for almost 2 months, probably fill up fast and then I'll close. End of story. And then it will just go on wait list, and then again it will be once a week. You know, we'll see though, we'll see. Do you use one strategy or multiple? One strategy, man. Stay true to your strategy. I can't test multiple different strategies. You have to test and have a data feed of exactly what specific setups you have created and that have been tested over time. Here's my stream journal, a verified stream journal. Not many people can show you this because they're scared to ruin their brand. They're scared to show you results because they can't perform these type of results, right? But this is a public stream journal. I have 75% win rate, over 1.5 years, 1.5 years worth of trading here. All entry, exit, break even or loss, all recorded from my entry saying I am entering here. I am entering here. I am exiting here and why. So now I've even added percentage to make it even more accurate. Should have been doing that from earlier, but hey. Yeah, GJ trying to make its way back up again. I'm a girl, dude. Oh, sorry about that. Do you have a journal for all your trades or just stream? My public listen, I take most of my trades on stream. So most of my trades are taken on stream. Any other trades, I put in my Harry's journal on my group here. Look, Harry's trades. So yes, these are my journals. I actually do need to update this with yesterday. I will do that. I need to get on top of that. So yes, I do put my trades in here. This is in the free group though. This is in the free group. I bought GU an hour ago, been in drawdown since. You should always listen to Harry. I think the idea makes sense, just timing. You know, I mean, as long as you're not hitting stop loss, it's fine, right? I could equally enter the GU buys and get my stop loss hit. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. But obviously, if we trade at specific times, we have a higher probability of volume coming in, which I hope is going to be a case today, not like what we've been seeing. You know, Harry, the Nasdaq trade I showed you yesterday, which I went BE, Nasdaq is going up crazy. Yeah, I mean, yesterday went up crazy, but you made a decision there. Hopefully the decision was technical based. That's what's going to be important, is to make sure your decision was technically based. Any prediction on Powell's speech on GJ? Well, normally if we see a lot of uncertainty, we could see some money move into the yen, right? Leave dollar, move into the yen, move into gold. So if gold goes up, you probably see GJ dump because money will go into the yen. Hi, I messaged you on Discord regarding the exclusive using crypto. Please help me if possible. Please make sure it's me. You know, if you did it just now, then yeah, I'll get to my DMs later. If you did it yesterday, maybe it wasn't me. But if you did it just now, I'll get to it. I think GU is dead. It does not move. I think it's cooking. Like, if it closes above, I expect volume to come in. If no volume comes in, then I guess we're just stuck for London session here. Would just be something unfortunate. The only thing I fear is that we grab liquidity up here and start to fill some of this clean candle zone here. You know, so that's why we'd need a nice little close above. Have a look at GJ. Yeah, it's still in the range though, GJ. It's still in the range. I saw it. I can see the price. I can see the price. We needed to get up into like the 400s before it starts to get a little interesting. Here's a little bit tight. Not really doing much. Gold is again. We saw gold from the morning was choppy. Gold is in a very choppy zone right now. So be careful with gold. Don't get fucked up on gold. I think gold from yesterday was manipulating. Now it can start to be very dangerous till probably after speeches. GJ, we need to let it start moving here. How big is this range here? 15 pips to the lows of the range. It's not a big range, you know. How about to the highs? Highs 17 pips, but not break of high wick fill. Break of high 10, so not the biggest. GU has a chance here in about 4 minutes to close above here. I appreciate everyone showing up to the stream. If you're new to the stream, welcome to the team. Hopefully you guys will find some form of value here. If you do, feel free to leave a like and a subscribe. Goal is to get the subscribers up to 65k. We're almost there. Almost there, almost there. And you get a nice little notification if you leave a subscribe. Nice little shout out. New feature added. Level up. Was thinking to get in break of high, go aggressive break even because of the resistance above. Break of what high though? There's many highs. 1 hour highs. Let's see what your plan is here. Break of 1 hour highs here. I mean, yeah, that would be more of the impulsive idea, not really the way I like to trade based on impulsiveness, just in case it wants to reject again. Because I stops would have to go then probably be below the support if it was just to push through. So I'd be careful of that. Two minutes for GU to close. Hopefully we can build some sort of volume right now and close above. Would be warranted for some nice price action. I joined the waitlist yesterday. Does that mean I'll be able to get in the group this time? Yeah, there's about 5 people, so you'll be able to make it this time. It's not too many. Congratulations for being live. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Harry, how to avoid hesitation before taking trades? Well, it should be planned. Realize what's causing the hesitation. Are you scared of loss? Something you have to get used to. Maybe reduce risk to build confidence. Mostly hesitation is a confidence issue. You don't have confidence in the market. If you don't have confidence in the market, how are we going to build that? It's constantly going to come and go, your confidence, especially if you get knocked on your ass. You know, you have to get back up, but it's going to come and go. Confidence is going to be a part of trading that's always going to be difficult. So realize that most of the time you should be confident in your plan, and if you're not, then obviously work more on it. You know, it's always okay to, it's always okay to start risking less. Remember, 95% of the people in this market, right? 95% of the people in this market do not make money. So just get ahead of that. Is there any video on YouTube you can walk me through your strategy? Yeah, my full course. Check out my full course. Costs $0, and I'll walk you through the strategy. All right, close below. So we wait for the next candle here, which will be London Open candle. Now this is a bit of an issue, London Open candle, because imagine we close weak 1 hour bullish like this, like that's shit. But we'd have to rely on 30-minute closing above. Just see how it forms. 95% is really true. I believe, yeah, even higher possibly. Like long term, the number gets higher. Like if you look at the amount of traders that make money consistently over time, it's going to be very, 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 very little. Now you have to remember that a lot of traders just quit, right? A lot of traders just quit. I'm up 8% on GU, but I want to enter with Harry too. Well, hopefully I don't lose. Can you please check EU, see what you think? EU looks good, man. Set up 1 in continuation. I think just this resistance we tapped here is obviously going to be a pushback point, right? Pushback point here, obviously a point where we can start to retrace a little bit. Otherwise, it should be okay. You know, no 5-minute structure, I believe, so that's kind of being formed here. So yeah. Looking above key level, same as you guys? Yeah, basically, the 1 hour. Look at GJ, yeah, GJ is still stuck in this range here. Top of the range, in the range. There should be a limit where your losses are too overwhelming that you had to quit. No, that's just poor budgeting. You never open a business and, well, people do this, but you should never open a business and not have a budget and just spend. That's what people do in the market. They spend, and they burn. But if you come into the year with a budget, you're going to protect yourself. If you keep, so let's say you come into this year with a $5,000 budget or $1,000 budget. Within the first 2 months, you blow 200. You're moving too fast. You're moving too fast and you're going to end up burning yourself before the end of the year. But you know, you don't mind losing $1,000 because that's your budget for the year. So that's how you protect yourself long term. So now you have to realize, hey, I'm shit at trading, and you have to fix that. Because if you can say that, most people do not have that conversation with themselves. Most people avoid hard conversations. So realize that what you have to do is you have to have that hard conversation with you. And if you're losing $200 in 2 months or a month, you have to say, hey, I need to now risk only $1 per trade because I'm going to blow my budget. Now you start to build consistency. Increasing risk is just a matter of changing lot size, guys. It is the simplest thing to do, but you cannot change your skill. Skill is earned, not changeable. Risk is to change. With one click of just a couple of buttons, your risk can be increased, but you can't change skill like that. Skill has to be developed over time. So once you realize and make that mindset shift to that, hey, I have to actually have a skill and learn the skill, you'll stop focusing on the money, because there's no point of focusing on the money if you're destined for failure. Most people are destined for failure in this game because most people fail. So once you remove from the mind that you're coming into this game to potentially fail, you will start to mitigate those failures by focusing on the areas that are going to cause you not to fail. And that's how to achieve ultimate success. The social medias and social media in general go all the time promoting how you have to manifest, believe in positivity. Now, positive affirmation, I totally agree with, very important, but it kind of masks the negative side, and the negative side is reality. And when you get into that negative side, it is extremely demotivating, and that demotivation will lead into emotional situations. That emotional situations are gonna lead into failure, and failure is obviously the last thing you want to you want to have. That's the last thing you want to have. So really understand that. Bro, look at the chart. Bro, shut the fuck up, man. I'm trying to explain something of value and you're sitting here still broke, not making money on the chart. Come on, man. Lock in, man. This is some very important information, man. Lock in, lock in. There's nothing happening on the charts. 9 minutes till any candle closes. Right? 9 minutes. So stop being that FOMO mindset. I'm telling this to help you. Right? I'm telling this to help you. You must change that mindset that, chart is moving. Look, because it just moved back down now. It just moved back down. So don't have that mindset. Trust me on this. I know you want to alert me, but I can see that. I appreciate if you're doing that just to remind me. Thank you. But overall, we're still in the same spot. Let's see if London Open can do some business. I'm really hoping, man. It's just been a bit slow these last few days, and not few days, for this week. And it just really don't want another session. Where's your full course? I need a mentor, more consistency. My full course is on YouTube here. You can find it. Just scroll down or just search in my search tab. Search Forex course, you'll find it. It should be here somewhere. I can't see it. There it is. Forex course, search that. And And yeah, and then after that you can go watch my free risk management course as well, or watch that first if you want. That is for free on my website. Here's my website. You can have a look at that. Here's the free, just press get access and you'll be able to get access to that one. That one doesn't cost anything because I want everyone to have risk management. Gio should be cooking biryani with that structure. Bro, I don't know what it's cooking, man. It's cooking fucking prison food. Okay, I just wanted to remind you, bro. It's all good, man. I said that, bro. I said if you wanted to remind, thank you, brother. Thank you. But I'm telling you to lock in, you know? Prison. You know, that's all. You didn't do anything wrong, of course, bro. You're all good. Don't worry about it. Relax. You like spicy foods? I do like spicy foods. Don't worry about it and shut the fuck up. Yeah, it was a bit harsh, but I was kind of in the moment, you know? It's different. When I go on a rant, it's different, guys. It's different when I go on a rant. 6 minutes. I wonder if we can close above. If the 1 hour closes above here, we don't need to worry about the 30 because there's no 1 hour resistance there. There's no 1 hour resistance. We are overdue for a rent. Rent is overdue for that, right? Has a very good win rate only with TF trends, key zones, support, resistance, but something is missing, perhaps more discipline. Well, we'd need to find out, man. It's normally lack of structure, right? I think you need to start cursing more. I think it can be too aggressive sometimes. There's times and places to swear, but it's like, I don't want to, like, especially if you just met me for the first time and this guy's like swearing. It's like, listen, man, can he chill? Who's this motherfucker? You know? Give me a sec, I just need to go adjust something, AC. Lol, Alex FHG joining 100. Oops. Didn't unmute myself. Did I unmute myself? Yeah, I did. 100 to 200, 300,000 in 2 weeks. Just watch one video and I settled here. Thank you, bro. Do you heard about Kerala? Like, do I know what Kerala is? Yeah, I know what Kerala is. Sugam. See, that means hello in Malayalam. Sugamalle. What's my crossfire rating? Let's check. here. 4,500 and 5,474. Bro, by the way, why do you wait for a bottom or top wick before you enter a trade? Yeah, that's a good it's a good question. I do want to use a prop probably to explain this. That would be better. Make one of these a nice little clip here. So think about it. If you're entering a trade and there's no bottom wick, it's basically like entering a trade and this is your entry price, and there's basically a magnet pulling your entry price back down, because that's exactly how it works, right? That's how it works. Bottom wicks and top wicks grab liquidity before continuing in the next direction. Since most candles have them, if you're entering a trade without a bottom wick, there's a high chance that price can flip to make that bottom wick, stopping you out or putting you in drawdown, right? So very, very important to have that, right? Very, very important to have that. Bro, prepared is magnet 1 month ago waiting for this question? Yes, bro, definitely prepared. Actually, every stream someone asks about no bottom wicks and top wicks. So I've had it there for like a day and a half. A day and a half waiting for that question. And I said, I'm going to use this. I'm going to make a good clip. I'm going to make a good clip. So I got to use it today. So I'm happy. GJ setup, potentially, we'll see how the candles close here. It's rejecting at the moment, unfortunately. We might get a setup after London Open. This wouldn't be too bad, guys, if the 1 hour closed like this, giving us a setup 3 on 1 hour. And then the next candle closes above. It's not too bad of a thing. So 52 seconds here. I don't think it's the worst. Let's wait. Does all time frame wick is important or only higher wicks count? No, only your entry time frame wicks count. So if you're entering on a 15-minute, you do want to have a wick. But when the candle closes, it doesn't matter. Like, see, there's no bottom wick here. It doesn't close. But what does this know? Look what happened after the no bottom wick. 2 candles later with no bottom wicks, big liquidity grab. What did I just explain? I just explained that candles without bottom wicks, they end up having no liquidity. So look what happened. Liquidity grab, then the move happened. Alright, GJ just hit my B. I posted in London session. Alright, London Open here, breaking straight through the highs here. Let's lock in here. Let's lock in. Hopefully just not a straight push, man. Holy crap. A lot of volume here. Yo. GJ as well. No bottom wick on my broker, guys. There's no bottom wick on my broker. I repeat, no bottom wick on my broker. You can see that. No bottom wick here. So we need to be careful. This is very fishy. No way I can enter this. We just explained about the no bottom wick. How there's no liquidity. So yeah, I was hoping for a close above. So impulsive we've seen price. We've seen price so impulsive recently. My broker has bottom wick. Yeah, then if your broker did have bottom wick, then I guess you had to... only way you could get in here is just a impulsive break of high, set up 3 on 1 hour. But normally you'd want to see a bigger bottom wick. Might make it now. Do you believe in funded account? What do you mean, do I believe in? Do I think people should take funded accounts? Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity. Just understand the risks. I think you should diversify. I have no problem with funded accounts. A lot of the people in the group have funded accounts, and I think it's a great opportunity. You know, especially these days, It's very popular, so. What's a good funded account size to make a good living? What's a good living? Expect 2% a month. 2% a month would be like a safe bet. No bottom wick on mine either. Harry, how do we approach GJ with the candle on my broker on 1 hour at right side at 500 level? Well, that's key level there. We have that, right? We have that as key level. We have to just watch key levels as always, right? We have that zone. Like key level is key level. So we'll see how price reacts at that. If it starts to reject it, you're out break even again. What to do? It's just not giving us ranges. We have to follow the process. If it can push through with volume here, happy days, man. We're going to win the trade. Push through with volume, we will win the trade. See if GU's pulled back. Not yet. Straight push up. Super impulsive, man. Bro, I've hacked PA Helper. I turn it on with the candles on and it makes it look somewhat better but doesn't totally fix it. Oh, but it doesn't solve the lag. But it somewhat fixes it. See? Pretty good. You think Dixie can drop? Yeah, it could. It could potentially. You know. These pullbacks here, if this forms resistance. Right, if this forms resistance, it could come down. Make new lows here, right? So this is at a very important zone. It's going to be confusing to have them in both same in some scenarios. What scenario would you say would it affect? People FOMOing in GU will get slapped by the no bottom wick. Well, let's see if it proves my point, right? Too long to describe, but trust me, or don't and you'll see it. Fine, then I guess I'll just turn it off. There's no way you can, I can make it work in harmony. Would be quite nice, bro. When you say lock in, what does that mean? Does it mean go long or short? Signal bots at the maximum. Comment of the day, bro. Comment of the day. That's the comment of the day. You win, brother. You win. No, it means to concentrate. It means to concentrate. What's going on here at these charts, bro? I remember someone donated asking if they should buy or sell. Yeah, I know, man. People desperate for a signal. And they think it's like I'm here just doing something random. Like, I'm here to make money, guys. Like, I don't want to be not, you know, not taking trades. That's the last thing I could think of doing right now. Harry GJ would have worked out? I don't think, man. You wouldn't even get a 1-to-1 right now. Like, where's your stop loss, right? You put your stop loss below the 15-minute candle minimum. You enter break of 1 hour high. What's that? 23 pips? 12 pips? Like, whoa, that's like 0.4 R. It's only a 12 pip move, nothing too crazy. And now again, close to entry again, right? You'd basically be back at entry almost. So don't feel like you missed out on anything. Yeah, I'd like to see this come and make a bottom wick and then reflip. So if we can make a bottom wick, reflip, and then we can see what price action. I think buys this morning on GU were nice. This close above here was a nice trade. What time was that? 6:30 a.m. Very random volume times. So for GJ, we need a close above here and then a thunderstorm or something. We need a thunderstorm or something. If it just pushes like this, then it's hard. But thunderstorm, stop loss is a little bit big as well. 32 pips, wow. That makes it really hard, huh? 32 pip stop loss for 10 pip target. Tough, man. Buying highs these days has been the only option, but it doesn't give continuation. Right? It doesn't give continuation. So I really want to get in on pullbacks because that's only what's giving, you know, the move here. How did 1 hour close? Bullish. Gold looks worse. Is your 30 isn't really relevant? It should be. Why isn't it relevant? Why isn't that relevant? I'm on 15. I see it as relevant. PA has not been smooth in GJ. It's just like I'm thinking, okay, where could I have entered then, you know? Did you switch back to under today? I did. After yesterday, I couldn't do that, man. Even 5 minute didn't close above, man. Like, let's say we went hyper aggressive today. We went very aggressive and we take it on 5. Look FXCM. Yeah, that's why I stopped trusting FXCM. Did you see what happened yesterday, Murray? Go check my Instagram story. Why to trust a Wanda? Because I've been trading on a Wanda for 1.5 years, and that's where all my profits came from. That's where all my analysis was done. I switched to FXCM. I just checked my Instagram story, bro. Save me time. I have the same resistance on my broker as well. So it is definitely accurate. 100% accurate. Because I have the same one on my broker. This is how it looks on my broker, that 30-minute. I marked it. And see, look, broker showed me that resistance. FXCM doesn't show that resistance. You buy there, all of a sudden it rejects. You're trying to find out. You go check on your broker. There's a resistance there. Should I buy GJ now? If you would like to FOMO in, it would be an option here. Problem is you can get messed up by candles pulling back, right? If you FOMO in, FOMO can be tough. It's not part of my plan to FOMO into trades. It's also not part of my plan not to take trades every day, but what to do? It's just been one of these tough times, man. 40 pip stop loss, yes, it would be a 40 pip stop loss, but some people like to trade like that. They don't mind trading like that. You know, 40 pip stop loss, you can take a 10 pip target. Just be careful with that. Please advise me what prop firm to choose for funded account. Have you made profit on demo account? Do you have consistency over a month? Are you following a structured plan? Before you go waste money on a prop firm, that's the questions I'll ask you. And then probably stick to big ones like FTMO, 5%ers, stuff like that. I entered on 5 at 193.237. Entered on 5. Yeah, I'm not sure how you're trading. Not sure what plan you're following, but hopefully you've tested it. You know, you said you were looking for the break of the high and then you entered on something else. So I'm not sure. I can't comment on that as I don't know how much that's going to work, brother. Work today. Well done. You can send a chart to show me what you were looking at. Maybe there's something we can see here. But 327 is this 30-minute resistance. So you're buying right at that 30-minute resistance, right? Unless you bought this bottom wick here, maybe. Relied on it to push through. I'm not sure. Favorite food in terms of food item itself? Damn. In terms of food item itself, that's a freaking hard question, man. Depends. But you can't go wrong with a burger, man. I don't know why. Just can't go wrong with burger and fries. It's too good, man. It's too good. Open demo account and this is the trade on GU. I don't agree with that. Opening a demo account to build confidence. Go build confidence in backtesting. Right? Go build confidence in backtesting. Never open a demo account. If you don't have confidence to begin with, then fully go on demo account. Stop trading live. Right? But I don't agree with switching to demo to gain confidence, because then you're going to start trading well on demo that would have done good in live. So why not just trade small risk on live then, right? Why not just reduce your risk to build confidence that way? Because you're not actually going to build confidence. Because what if I told you it's not confidence in the plan, it's confidence in taking risk? Because look, you just took a trade here, it's playing out, right? So it's not that you don't have confidence, because if you didn't have confidence, you wouldn't have taken this even on demo. as you wouldn't know what you're doing. So realize that it's not confidence in following the plan. You know what you're doing because you just took a trade. It's confidence in taking risk. So the only way you can build that confidence is from actually taking risk. Yeah, I switch everything to Owanda, bro. I don't like demo. There is a place and time for demo, man. Like when you're starting out, start on demo to get used to the ideas, how it all works, you know, get good on demo. Once you're good at, like once you graduate from demo, then that's it. Now you've leveled up on to the next stage. Yeah, but you don't have a problem of confidence in taking trades. You have a problem in confidence of risk. Because if you had a problem of confidence of taking trades, you wouldn't have just taken that trade. So if you took that on live right now, you'd be up. So instead of demo, just reduce risk quite a bit. Then you can build confidence that way. You know, I could sell GU. Sounds crazy, but I don't mind selling GU. Previous daily bearish. We have mixed bias. If I have changed the structure, if this just starts ripping up higher, retest my 1.336 level, I could sell GU. Make a lower high on 4 hour. We have lower high, lower low. We did respect this, but we closed back in the range. It's possible. This daily didn't retest anything. It's not crazy. If you look at this as like a weakness pattern, right? You have this fail, then one more here. If we retest this support here, this very strong support, and we cannot get above, can sell it. Can sell it, especially with this impulsive move this early. This successfully made a lower low here, broke below the structure. It's not crazy to sell. So that could cook, but we just need a little bit more time with that one, right? We need a resistance build. Well, we need first for it to tap a resistance. And then we need, yes, resistance to build. Otherwise, we can still look for buys. GJ, bullish swing trade ideas? No swing trades at the moment. We're at highs. Swing trades, you don't want to buy it at highs. Swing trades, you would have want to been in from this candle close right here. But at the time, it didn't really look like the case. I have this zone marked up from the left. Yeah, I have it a little bit higher. But yeah. GJ just pushing up here like a horse. Here's that bottom wick, right? So we could also create support to go up. So I'm gonna keep that in mind, right? We can't be blindsided. Above 824 is so clean, we need structure, so it won't be for a while. It's a shame, right? It's a shame we couldn't get in on that. How did you develop patience to sit through quite tough days like this? I'm used to it. I've been streaming for a long time, guys. You guys can see the results of my trades. Like over time, it's consistency. If I was not to sit patiently, you will not see these results. There'll be times where we get trades every single day. Trade, 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 trade. And then there's times like this, especially on an election year, before Q4. People, you know, we can expect that. And it has been slowing down this year. Last year was a lot different. You guys who were here on stream last year will know. We were killing it last year this time. Now it's just about finding options and being patient. But that's part of being a trader. If I need to find an asset that's going to give me better moves, I will. I've been actively looking at indices here every single day, you know, and I'm slowly starting to build that in. But I can tell you one thing, there's been people in the group who have, switched to indices and started losing because they don't understand it. So it's not a quick transition, but we've been doing well, man. We've been doing well. It's just not on stream. Oh, unfortunately, a lot of options came in New York. I mean, we've had some great trades this week in New York, man. Some great trades. So that's how it is. I think the amount of trades we get is about average for Forex. Yes, it is. It is. We should be averaging like 2 wins a week. Ideally is the perfect scenario. 2 wins a week. You know, that would be very nice. And then there'll be weeks where we make, you know, freaking 5 back-to-back wins would be sick. It'll happen. All right, bottom wick coming. There we go. That's a clean example of why bottom wicks are important. GJ still pushing though. This is all yen driven. No 5-minute structure is nuts. You have to realize what type of strategy are you trading, guys. If your strategy is trying to just be hype, ask yourself this. If you follow other people who are taking quick trades all the time, quick trades, and they maybe have bigger stop loss, smaller targets just to prove to you statistics, if they're just trying to show you hype and statistics, ask yourself, are you really making money? Like, that's the question. Like, are you really making money? So what matters for me, about hype or making money in the market? Obviously making money in the market. I can't rely on always being hype. That's not sustainable long term. The minute I switch off stream, people will forget. Right? I'll obviously leave an impact for who's here, but people will forget. But what I can always take with me is my skills and values. Now, if I want more money in trading, just need bigger balls, right? And to take bigger risks, which is... people say to take bigger risks as a young age, but I also believe in building foundations to take bigger risks, right? I prefer to be in this game longer If you look at Warren Buffett, I mean, Warren Buffett's biggest tool was time. And I think the most money is made in trading with time. Like, I've really seen that. Every top institutional based trader I've spoken to, which has only been one, but anyways, I've only got to speak to one, but he told me, you know, just give it time, man. You're in no rush. Give it time. Focus on creating gains. You know, I mean, sometimes he will not pull the trigger for 6 months, he says. You know, I mean, he trades a little bit different, but he will not pull the triggers for 6 months. You think in times when GJ just volumes, you can go 5-minute closures above, then set up 3 on 1 minute, keep stops below 6.3? Yeah, but we do that and then it loses, right? The problem is, how do you know? How do you know the time that it's going to be a time with heavy volume? Like at the time before that candle came, GJ was in low volume. We were ranging. You can't really predict this is going to be the next candle because, or this one, right? You would have done it here. You know, and then if you're looking at a deep 5-minute candle close, that could have been the end of the move. Game over. It's very deadly, right? To go with that method because there's no guarantee. It's kind of hindsight. How the weekend webinars going? Yeah, we did backtesting webinar last time. We had some really interesting talks. We talked about risk management and not risk management, but having the balls to take more risk in trading was very important. Who is that? You won't know him. He's just a guy in private trading for a firm. If we get little close above making that bottom wick, we could be a wick fill possibility. It's quite an interesting scenario now, to be honest. Not 100% sure what I'd do with this scenario with 30-minute closing bearish now. I don't know, you know, this is a pretty shitty close for buys, if I'm being honest. Good close on 30-minute though, here on GJ. 47 pips is not the most fun thing. The only other thing you could do is take a position wherever this makes a bottom wick, put stop loss below the bottom wick. I don't know how comfortable I feel about that. What do we say, guys? Like, that's your aggressive option. With a thunderstorm? Oh shit, there is a thunderstorm here. That's interesting. That's interesting. This is the aggressive option for the day, is the re-break of this high. That's the aggressive option for the day. But I'm kind of sick of taking these aggressive options. They normally don't work out too well all the time. Steven, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I all my chart before are posted in London session. I can get your feedback later for your advice. Can have a look for you. Looking for a break here to get here. Just risky because this is a 30-minute resistance, man. You're kind of tunnel visioned on the 5-minute. It played out today, but you're buying into a 30-minute. If there's no 30-minute there, I can see the vision, man. I can see the vision. You know, like, that makes sense. But the problem is you're buying into 30-minute resistance. So if it just rejected that and failed, you know, you're done. But I guess that's your risky option and you don't mind, you know. You know, the only thing I'm anxious about, like, I'm happy to give it another aggressive shot, but I'm just anxious about these aggressive shots these days, you know? It just makes me anxious, you know, because it's like, it's been pretty tough. It's been tough, you know? It's like, you're kind of, you can give it a shot, but would you take it if you're off stream? Not sure, man. Maybe. Because I know people are going to over risk on it. I know people are going to risk more. I mean, it's on them. I don't give a shit. But I have to consider that it could just be another, you know, another break-even trade, which is kind of dog water. Dog water for another break-even. It's a mess situation. Yeah, it's like, you know, we tried aggressive options this week many times. We tried this exact same aggressive option on GU last Friday, if you remember. Didn't work. Thanks, Harry, for the stream. I made my 8 pips on GU. I'm done for the day. Cheers, man. Take care. Well done, well done. Hi, what was the biggest positive change that you made? You feel the biggest improvement in your trading, and the biggest negative change you stopped that stopped improving your trading? That's an amazing question. I like that question. That's a great question. So start with the negative and then end with the positive. So the biggest negative change I made on my trading was believing that what I'm doing is wrong. There's so many times I had doubt in myself to say that what I'm doing is completely wrong, where all the factors except for myself were pointing to it completely being right. You have to realize that you have ego towards yourself to feel like it's not you, it's the system. You blame the system. You blame the system when I realized everything was caused by me. And the only way I could do that was by collecting data and looking at the hard results. That I would risk heavy and lose and then get scared and start making money back small. If I then calculated that, hey, if I made significant amount of, if I just risked the same that I did when I got hit big, I would have made that and more. So the system is profitable. It's just me as a trader was having mistakes. So that's the biggest negative thing that was in my trading. Apart from the simple beginner stuff like changing strategy and FOMOing, all of that beginner stuff. That's more. Now, the biggest positive effect that made a change in my trading is setting expectations to an unknown but realistic thing. So I always set expectations as an unknown, as I could have the biggest month. You don't know what's ahead of you in trading. You could have the worst month next month. Be ready for it. Be ready. Or it could be the best month of your life, man. You could make 20, 30, 40% next month. It's possible. So don't set expectations, because expectations are just going to rush yourself to failure. Instead, allow stuff to happen on the charts and react accordingly. And I live in a sense of no stress. Why do I live in a sense of no stress? Because everything is not in my control that happens on the chart. I only control what actions I take. And when I do that, I notice a massive change in my trading, because I don't feel pressured if there's no move today, because it doesn't change anything for me. I don't have to do all of this. So this was massive. I'd say another really positive thing that really changed it is that show up to the charts with a positive attitude, looking at things positively instead of negative. I think everyone shows up to the charts negative, worried about losing a trade, you know? Could just wait for NY on GJ? Yeah, that would also be possible. Hello, all the way from Romania, trying to learn as much as I can from you. You seem like a genuine, serious man in the trading industry. Keep up the good work. Wish you all the best luck. Welcome, welcome. You seem new. Welcome to the fam. Sometimes I expect less from the charts. Yeah, and sometimes I expect more, especially this week I expected more from the charts. But if I did more on the charts, I would have lost. There's so many options this week that I visioned in my head, didn't take it because I thought it wouldn't be an option, and it ended up failing, which is good for me to see. You know, like I rather to experiment and see how the position ends up playing out than actually take it and have to lose monetary. Because at my stage in trading, guys, I'm risking money that actually means something. I think all money means something. Even when you first start and you're risking 10, 15, 20, $50, $100, it adds up, man. It adds up. It adds up. I remember when I was risking $100, $150 a trade, you can easily lose $1,000, $2,000 in a month just with that. Like, it's easy to do, man. So I don't take it for granted. Potentially a setup 3 here we have forming, guys. 15-minute setup 3. You can see it. So I'm going to wait for this setup 3. And if the setup 3 doesn't happen, then that's it. Greetings from the Netherlands. We love your awesome coaching here. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. 5-minute candle closed here. No bottom wick so far. Wonder if it has bottom wick on broker. No, no bottom wick on broker as well. Isn't that gap a bottom wick? That's, no, just check broker. It's no bottom wick on broker as well. Setup 3 would be nice. Heading to the gym. Take care. Cheers, brother. Razvan, how much ping do you get on Southeast Asian servers? You can check on Refrag. Just go to start server and then change it to Singapore. See how much ping you get on that. Nairobi is capital of which country? Bro, it's capital of Kenya, bro. Kenya. Maybe setup 3. Gold. Yeah, I'm not really interested in gold here. I could have bet you didn't know. Come on, bro. Not uncultured here. We have some common sense. Not common sense. What was that called? General knowledge. It's good to have general knowledge. Starting not to like London? Yes, so you'll get people start to leave London right now. They'll go to New York, and then New York will start to get bad. And London will get all the moves. Then you come back to London, London's ranging again. You start losing in London again. Then you go back to New York. Whereas if you just become a balanced trader, you have the best of both worlds. And you can just relax. Relax and realize over a year, there's a reason I trade London. Because for my pairs, this works the best. The way I trade, this is also the best way. My time, also the best. I could easily switch to New York. Go gym in morning, trade New York in afternoon. It's the flexibility as a trader. Right, what is this kind of close, bro? Give us setup 3, bro. Are you kidding me? Mr. GJ, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is setup 3? It's one of the setups I use. I would recommend you check my YouTube channel and watch the video called My Top 3 Price Action Setup. You will learn setup 1, 2, and 3. All my setups. Just a little above 300 ping. No way, bro. Really? Really? On Singapore server, 300 ping you get? That's nuts, man. Bro, you must be using potato router or something. I don't know. Claudio, internet bad in Romania? One on top in the world? Oh, damn. I was on 70 ping. Oh, yeah. 70 ping in freaking European servers. Nuts. I'm 120 when I joined you in European server. Best in Europe? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Boys, I'm going to head off here. Sorry I could not deliver on any pips today. We have delivered in past, but this is how it's going to be. Maybe I get something after stream here. See if something comes through for me to take after stream. And yeah, you know, that's basically it for me. I'm gonna call it here. And yeah, unfortunately no pips, but we have had plenty of pips in the future and will have plenty of pips in, I mean, we've had plenty of pips in the past and will have plenty of pips in the future. So yeah, quarter four cooking. See if Friday gives us something, man. Nothing much to say really. I think we had all options laid out and nothing is giving us what we want to see here. So nothing really we can do. Only option maybe right now is a GU setup 2 here. Very close to resistance though. Very, very close to resistance. Do I want to give this a shot? 3 pips. Continuation bullish. With thunderstorm. Looks pretty good. No liquidity grab though. It's the only thing I see right now. Only thing I see. due buys for 1-to-1. Yeah, it could give a 1-to-1. Oh, and my camera does. Damn. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother, for the $1. I appreciate it. No need to donate. $1. You can keep it for yourself, but I do appreciate it as always. I do appreciate it. It's very kind. Any donation is very kind. Subscribe will do. That's the only money that you have to pay me is a subscribe through zero amount. Let's not force the trade. Yeah, we can show up tomorrow. So appreciate you all. Take care. Have an amazing day ahead. I appreciate every single one of you guys showing up to stream and hope to see you guys because we're coming with a bang here. So appreciate you all. Take care and peace. See you guys.